Good morning, Labour Roots, and good morning to all of the comebacks them watching from the Far You page. Now, before I go any further, I just want to say big up to my people them that wake up so early in the morning, especially the ones down there in Jamaica, the ones over there in the United States who wake up so early in the morning to come catch my little program. Big up to my people them over YouTube. Guys, we have the same problem over YouTube as well. A lot of persons are watching the videos, but they're not liking the videos. We are get 2,000-3,000 views and 100 and odd likes. See, we need to up the likes them, especially over YouTube. See, we have to do good work, Likes promote the video and make people see it. So if you don't like up the video over YouTube, more people will get to see the content and we continue to do the government work. Now, let's get into this topic of this morning. And by the way, the national anthem not get to play out because my speaker dead. Sorry. I forgot to charge it. Anyways, this brother on screen is the General Secretary for the People's National Party. Goes by the name Dr. Dayton Campbell. Some of us call him Dr. Drayton, and some of we call him Dr. Jaitung. Some call him Satan Campbell. So he goes by a lot of names. This brother has been going around saying, oh, the PNP machinery is ready. The PNP machinery is ready. We are leading 8 points. Then they move it up to 11 points. Yeah, them also call him kids meal as well. I forgot the one there. See? But we have people like these in positions of power. We can't allow them to get with certain things. Else people who are less powerful than them I go feel like say them can get with it too. Anyway, we don't have no evidence, so we're not going no further. See? Anyways, we are going to talk about the Integrity Commission this morning. And everybody knows I am a passionate Labourite. Saying good morning, Blue Diamond. Right? Now, while I'm a passionate Labourite, many of my friends, many of my family, they are members of the People National Pigsty. See? Them call we dirty Labourite and them call we all kind of name as well. Them call we sitting on that, I can't remember. Kind of that important. But anyways, the Integrity Commission continue to leak information to the People's National Party. That means the Integrity Commission is working towards the aims and the ends of the PNP. It is absolutely evident that a day before a report was sent to the House of Parliament to be tabled, Dr. Dayton Campbell would have known about it. So if that does not spell to the Jamaican people that there's something wrong in the Integrity Commission, it certainly spells to me that something is wrong. There is a leakage. Why is the Integrity Commission leaking information to Dayton Campbell and his ilk? It's because the Integrity Commission is infested with members of the People's National Party and they are working to the ends of the earth to get rid of this government. This government that has done so much for Jamaica and is doing so much for Jamaica. Anybody telling us that this government isn't doing for Jamaica, they are lying and they are liars. So people living in the diaspora, anybody call from Jamaica and telling us that they're hungry and no work in the Jamaica and run them off on the phone and tell them to go look work. I lie them and tell work down in Jamaica dash way. Any kind of work you want to get. That's how Jamaica run right now. See? The Integrity Commission, I am calling on the people of Jamaica this morning. Jamaicans, I am calling on you to do the right thing and to have a bit of integrity. Not a bit, have a lot of integrity. And we must dismantle the Integrity Commission. And we are calling on the government. The people of Jamaica must stand shoulder to shoulder in unison with this government and tell them that we, the people of Jamaica, wants an end to the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission has no integrity. Mr. John Goody, I see you. Good morning. Before me get further in my monologue, I'm just shout out my regular them. Selena, big up yourself. Father Mikey, big up yourself. Bridget, big up yourself. Labor Yard, me see you. Blue Diamond, big up yourself. You know, anybody when I call, big up on yourself. Seeing me soon I pop up 1-1. Yvette, big up yourself. I do first me I see Yvette, you know. Big up on yourself. So what may I say this morning? Pitbull, me see you as well, big up yourself, my father. Bud, big up yourself. This morning, I am calling on all labor rights and PNP alike. I am calling on Jamaicans. Right? Should your government be in power tomorrow as a People's National Party member and the JLP take over the Integrity Commission, would you like there to be all kind of leakage and things in something that should be private, because this is something that can destroy somebody's life? We see it with Kern Spencer. See? Kern Spencer was a budding politician. See? And because of the lack of integrity, and there were no integrity commission at the time, he was sent to the wolves. And the Jamaican people ate him up, only to find out that something more sinister had happened. It was actually Philip Palwell. You know, and Kern Spencer got the blame for it, and it essentially destroyed his political career as a budding politician. So we need these things unless we are certain that somebody is charged for something. We cannot have politicians going around and saying this and that is happening when we have absolutely no proof about it. How do we expect that things are going to remain private in courts if big old politicians that should be protecting all of these institutions and make certain say these institutions work correctly, so the Jamaican people can see justice and we can feel justice, we can see that justice is being done. See? So when you have a person like Dayton Camber, or Drayton Camber, or Jaiton Camber, or Satan Camber, or Kids Meal, or anything you want to call him, we don't have the General Secretary of the People's National Pigsty coming out and telling you that we are leading 11 points in a poll, and then when a by-election call, he run under a mommy frack. Him and him massa run under their mama frack, under their mama slip. Go hide. See? With a 11% lead in the poll, that signal total wipeout for this government. Why don't Dayton Campbell and his massa, the Bakra, Bushra, Massa Mark, come test the PNP machinery? Why? Why are they running? See? Instead, they go back to lying to the Jamaican people, and they are trying to use lies to run this country and to rule this country. And why? Only for gain power. That's it. 5 years later, the People's National Party is yet to tell the Jamaican people of one policy that they have to move this country forward, since Andrew Holness have completely destroyed them in 2016, as a matter of fact. Until now, some 8 years later, the People's National Party is yet to tell the people of Jamaica what are their plans for the Jamaican people and what are their plans to move the Jamaican people forward. What are they going to do different? Not even that we can't get from them. We can't even get that from them. What are the People's National Party going to do different to move the Jamaican people along further than where they are today? See? Because when time they need in a power, we never see. So we cannot ask the Integrity Commission to have any integrity because it is infested with People's National Party members. And I am calling on all Jamaica Labour Party vloggers this morning, and any People's National Pigsty vlogger out there that have an ounce of integrity left within them. that we, the people of Jamaica, are standing in unison this morning, and we are saying no to the Integrity Commission, and we are saying no to the People's National Party. They have failed the people of Northeast Centre. They have left them without representation. They have turned their backs on their PNP people down there in Northeast Centre. And I am calling on the people of Northeast Centre, PNP persons. I am calling on you guys. And I am telling you guys that the People's National Party have abandoned you. So because they have abandoned you, you must now go out and put your X beside the bell and vote for Matthew Samuda. Let's increase his majority that he's going to get. And send a signal to the People's National Party and tell them that when you neglect the people, we are going to bust your ass. It's simple as that. In our polls. Now back to the Integrity Commission. There is not one person on that commission that have any ounce of integrity. See? And we, the people of Jamaica, is calling on the Jamaica Labour Party, who is the current government. We are calling on Young Jamaica. We are calling on G2K. We are calling on the BUTI. We are calling on everybody that is affiliated with Jamaica Labour Party to come out in unison this morning and call them in and dismantle this thing here. We need to get rid of it. It is not serving any purpose. We will replace it with something else, but dismantle it now. The PNP will come out and say a dictatorship, and because them attack against the government. But this is not serving the people of Jamaica. Because if you look into it, 1 year out from a general election, the Integrity Commission has refused to certify the PM's declaration. They have refused to certify the PM's declarations. And all of a sudden, we are 1 year out from a general election. All of a sudden, the PM's declaration can be sent by the People's National Party affiliated Integrity Commission to Parliament to be tabled. All of a sudden. So what was taking it so long all of those years? What was taking it so long all of those years? The People's National Party is in full control of the Integrity Commission. And we see that from when the journalist asked Greg Christie a question and he said, go ask the Prime Minister. What kind of style like that? That was his exact word. Go ask the Prime Minister. See? We, the Jamaican people, I don't care where you're affiliated with, but if you're a PNP, just know, so if your government getting a power, we can now go and do the same thing. And your people then can't govern properly because them are going to have this hang over their head. Well, we know the Prime Minister straight, you know. We know he not thief no money. And the reason we know he not thief no money is because we see all our work we get done. A whole heap of place now work now go on. But enough place work go on. But you can't expect him to fix 19 or 22 years of dilapidation in 8 years. See? He need more time on that because he's building Jamaica back from the ground up. See? When you look on some place whenever have even a police station, how are we to fight crime? See, when police have here come from miles and miles and miles away, the government have sought to upgrade 180 police station, building in 11 new ones to add to that in areas where the People's National Party have locked down police station. So this is why we couldn't get an angle on crime. And when you notice the crime start turn up again 1 year out from a general election, this is the People's National Party doing in Jamaica. If you don't look now every minute you hear somebody dead, this is the People's National Party doing. Members, I'm telling you, just like how them do what them do with the Integrity Commission. And yet they are running scared. They got the backing of most of the unions them. See? And them got the backing of certain people. Because them got the backing of the Integrity Commission. So why are they running away from a by-election? We cannot lock down the whole country. We just come through beryl. And Jamaica suffer from that economically. See? from burial. We suffer from that. So we can't lock down the country to keep 5 by-election. We have to do them 1-1 so the country continue afloat. Because we need to keep the economy growing. And this is what the People's National Party don't understand, because for them contention is keep all 5 of them, we lock down the country for 1 week and 2 weeks. Just a campaign. Everybody sit down and car window, ring bell and blow vuvuzela. We are not interested in that because we want to keep Jamaica growing. See? So we are going to do them 1-1. We don't say sent South Chillan in no representation, Miss Dalrymple tender a resignation. The party did not accept it. See? And if the party don't accept it, there's only one way Miss Dalrymple can be removed. It's 2 ways. It's through death or a by-election. See? And if she don't resign, we don't have to vote her out because we can't get a by-election if she don't resign. And she not dead. So she have to be removed by the people. See? So Chilani has a representation. No, Matthew resigned from the Senate. Marsha resigned as a MP because the people, them are not east sentence, so them never want her anymore. So we are replace her with somebody where the people them want. We are giving the people what they want. Now the people that support the People's National Party in NISA, they want a representation down there as well from their party. So by Mark Golden and Jayton Campbell and Ian Scales and the rest of the fish pan, say them now contest in the election. See? Don't contest the general election either. We don't want to no contest that neither. No city out. Make we reign supreme for another 5 years. And make we see how Jamaica go develop. And that this government, the people of Chilani, St. James, Hanover, and Westmoreland are going to stop have water problem. See? $24 billion this government is spending to build a reservoir and re-pipe out from Chilani, St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland. I am from Westmoreland and we have water problem. I am 34 years old and from a barn we have water problem at Westmoreland. See? So don't come and tell us about integrity and who is doing the work. We are seeing the work being done by this government. See? And we know that the government need help with some of these communication things because we're good pan governing but we're not good pan to play politics. See? So you have people like me out and now to play the politics. Hardcore. See? And I am not getting paid for doing this, guys. You know why I do this? Because I love my country. And I am a patriot. And I see as a local youth man. Or I saw as a local youth man because past tense. See? The dilapidation and the degradation and the downgrading and the absolute suffering of the people of Jamaica under the People's National Party. We don't have to show for that. Westmoreland, where I'm from, 40 years strong under the People's National Party leadership, and we have absolutely nothing to show for it. It is this government that came and gave us a parish council building down there in Sablamar. The PNP getting money on Niami. See? It is this government that came and gave us the ferries to Hado Main Road. Kia Petty under Bruce Golden. See? It is this government that gave us that. It is Andrew Holness that came and gave us an infirmary over the hospital that can house 50 of the most desolate and most unfortunate persons in a society. Take them off the street. When I go to Savlamar now, you know, see no heap of mad somebody. See? Them, and if you do see them nighttime, they have somewhere to sleep and they have 3 square meals a day now. And them have somewhere they can go and get them medication and sleep and bathe where people can look after them. Andrew Holness gave us this. See? We never had that under the People's National Party. See? We see the upgrading of certain facilities in the Savlamar hospital, including a brand new 3rd car park as well. Because the nurse them make so much money now, a be a car buy. So Savlamar have a 3rd car park now. Government build that for nurse and doctor can park pan. Good morning, Queenie. Some 70 odd millions was allocated for upgrade the Negril and the Savlamar market, given to the parish council, the PNP run municipality between 2016 and 2020. And all now, one of them market, they no move. Not one. This government allocated that fund. We see the first STEM school, the government announced 6 STEM school. Westmoreland get the first one. Government is going to look. You see first STEM school right beside the auditorium. See? We see heart free for you them now. You can go and get a skill because we need people to have skills because we have built 5 hospitals. This government have built 5 hospitals and we are going to need to man them. See? Or woman them too. We need to man and woman them. See? So we not tell we nothing. I can remember 2016 when I come to Jamaica come bury my father. 2016. Darling Street, fire station. No word of a lie. We had 2 fire trucks and I saw one of them on 4 block. I'm a shape made. See? Only if you tell me, I said, then how my government in a power and 4 truck upon 4 block. Then say about 4 or 5 years you didn't know. So it never happened under my government. And my government come and replace that was on 4 block. Grown then there were 2 working truck and a fine. And an ambulance. See? So we not tell we see what do we work. And we know what do we work. So when these people that is sitting down there in the Integrity Commission trying to dismantle this government and try to bring this government down by way of saying they are corrupt. See? The international corruption body. The international corruption body, and you can go and Google this right now, say that this is the least corrupt Jamaica has ever been. The most corrupt time in a Jamaica history is between 2012 and 2016. Go and look, there's a chart there. Who did in power between 2012 and 2016? Portia Simpson Miller. The World Corruption Body said that was the most corrupt Jamaica had ever been in its history. That same board now said Jamaica is the least corrupt it has ever been in its history. Go and check it out. How much you can go to tax office now and pay security $1,000 and $500 and skip a line? You see one whole line of people turn up there and just walk in front and give security $1,000 and skip a line. No, you don't have to turn up now. This government end that. See? You can go and complain now when staff treat you about the hospital. This government has worked out a way where you can complain directly to the ministry. See? So all you have to do is ask how you can complain. And we tell you now. This government is moving Jamaica forward. And we must keep them in post. And we must dismantle. And when we say must, emphasis on must. We must dismantle this Integrity Commission and replace it with an oversight committee. See? You better replace it with an oversight committee. What we can do, we can have a judge. So the committee led by a judge. And we have 2 MP from each party. See? But that judge must come. If we are going to join the CCJ, that judge come from another Caribbean island. Even though most of them align with the People's National Party. So we can have a way to work out these things. Because we don't want government in their teeth, nothing, you know. Whether I feel we are or for them, we don't want government to trouble with things. This government under Andrew Holness has built out the most highways and byways in this country in 64 years. I say no to the CCJ too, you know, Bridget. I don't trust the CCJ because everybody who involved in a CCJ go to school. Go to Norman Manley School. See? That's how them go. So we know what them affiliation already. See? We are building back stronger. Yes, 2 ways under this government. There's a video going around, if you not check. There's a video going around, it's in black and white in 1960 when in Kingston, every road smooth and crisp. All of this dilapidation was left to happen in that 19 years under the People's National Party. They did not know how to grow this economy. They did not know how to turn Jamaica in a business. Enough people rich out of that government. See? But the vast majority of persons left behind. This government is now telling you, listen, everybody now go rich. But everybody can have something. See? And that this government, we see homes after homes after homes, proper homes giving away free to members of our communities, giving away free homes with dignity. No, then food for the poor house that we have to shit out the door and bathe out the door, and you know no kitchen neither, you have to build one kitchen out the door. The government is giving you a proper home. 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, it depends on the size of your family. They're not big and massive and no mansion, but it's better than nothing. See? You get a proper house with kitchen, living room and room. See? You may not get no big lavish veranda, but you want to look at porch where you can go turn up and chat to your neighbor. It's better than nothing. This government is giving the Jamaican people dignity. And that this government, you can stand tall and be proud as a Jamaican. And that this government, we are seeing a better Jamaica, a more built Jamaica. And I see somebody are complaining now on my video, them say, people we are hustler make more than people we are work a call center. Rubbish. Rubbish, because most people who work a call center, them a get good pay. And by the way, some pay better than no pay at all. Just so you know. See? I don't have to take on the money and save on the money and do what you want to do with the money now. So no come off our government back. And the big blue barrel I want to see circle, yeah, so with the shirt what I do. Come in a sneakers. This is an official government function. In turn up like this. This telling us saying no respect. Big and sour like a one pink hog. No respect for the people of Jamaica. Look how in turn up our official event. The commissioning of a naval vessel. This is an official government with army personnel, police personnel, members of parliament, and look how in turn up. That tells you that this man is not a leader. He does not have any respect for the office of Prime Minister. He definitely don't have no respect for himself. And he don't have no respect for the office of the opposition leader. Big and sour and fear one blue barrel. See? We don't want him down there and tell him to come up. Tell him to go on and yard. See? We don't want him down there. Up, he's yet to show us a Jamaican bird paper. All now he can't show one. See? I see them put for nationwide say him saying renounce British citizenship. Let me tell you something about Britain. A Britain may live. And I am a British national as well. I'm a dual national just like them. And you're allowed to drop your citizenship in a Britain. When you Google it, you are allowed to drop it at least one time. So, I don't know nothing great them I do. Them can pick it up back later in their life when it suit them. See? And Mark Golding know this. So the fact that Mark Golding takes so long for drop it tells you that he does not care very much about leading the Jamaican people. This is all about semantics for him. Because he's a placeholder. Good morning, God bless. See? So may I call upon the people them at Jamaica this morning again. I'm going to open the box now so people can come and have their say. But before I do so, you can start sending a request by the way. The Jamaican people, we are calling on the Jamaican government this morning to have some cojones, have some balls, put on a big boy ball, big boy brief, or boxers, anything you want to wear. Government may talk to now, my government. Want to put on a big boy pants and let's go to war with the Integrity Commission. The Jamaican people will back you. May I tell you now, we will back the Jamaican government. We must get rid of the Integrity Commission. They have no integrity. And that's all I have to say this morning in my monologue. See? And Father Rickster.
Everything good?
Yeah, man.
Second abortion, they need to go. They said they need to go now. And if he say if the Prime Minister hold the power to disband them, why not?
Yes, General.
Good morning, the General. Do me that work on the room.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Something fishy, something fishy, something fishy. Because they turn company radio contact say how the paper don't come out, and it did come out a few hours after the government vote on the
I'm not
by-election.
official that that no plan something that.
Yeah, he plan. And he might give them something for the conference to talk because they don't know, they don't have no plans to move the country forward. So that's why they do it. Remember, so the conference at the 15, you know, so that's why the commission do that. To give them something to talk at the conference.
How,
You know,
how
see,
easy is it to get rid of the IC? How easy is it?
It's almost a constitution. Them have a act writing a
if they think them
legislation.
about bring
Can
down
just
Andrew,
disband.
they make a sad mistake. A war in a Jamaica. War.
So as it relates to the IC, remember that it was a law that passed by Bruce Golden, you know, if we set up this thing. It was officially done under the People's National Party because we would have lost power, but
Because a PNP did it.
yeah.
PNP
So
and the Jamaica Labour Party never allowed that to make PNP the penny.
So then do them finish set up it when we leave power. And them place them people them in there, and that type of problem we are face now. See?
Here.
So what government need to do now is go back to parliament, but then I got no time to do it now because we in an election year, 1 and 2. You know what them are gonna say? Them are gonna say a corruption rate, but the government can't go back now because they have a majority. Or it no, I think you need a 2/3 majority, so opposition have to vote.
What I said, DUJON, yes? Like
Yeah.
how we know say compromise. That based on what my man come out and say and then what happen after. Then if some kind of investigation need to run.
Based on the fact say compromise, if the government can launch an investigation and find out say anybody like subpoena phone records
Phone
and
records
text
and
and all
everything,
of these
email and everything.
email and everything, and see who leak information to Jaiton Canberra, and then we can go from there, so we can dismantle it from this.
Anyway, morning laborites, middle work, and I can't talk too long, but Claudette, for your information and for the panel. Alright, so the parliament is gonna convene on Tuesday coming to release the report that the IC has published. So whatever is in there, whatever is in the report, we will hear by Tuesday. So if it is good or bad, we will hear Tuesday coming. So they're not going. So it will be released before the PNP conference, which is the 15th. So no war on the self. Government, the JLP have this and of the PNP. We have we foot pan in them neck. You understand me? We're smarter than them. We are outsmart them in every way. So so listen out for Tuesday. The report will be read. We still not convinced. Whatever the report say, the damage they have done to the Prime Minister has already been done. That's my thing, and I agree with DUJON. The IC must be dismantled, must. But I don't, because it is constitutional. I don't think we can do it like that. I think we have to wait.
Well, I'm answer a question. I know you're there, so I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm Kaja. However you pronounce that. She said, or he said, I don't know how. I can't see. So what's the difference between Labour Right and PNP? The difference is when PNP in power, the country not grow. We not grow economically. We lose jobs. The Jamaican people are poorer because of it. Even though them try to tell you say them love poor people and then give poor people money. What them do, then give poor people taxpayer money and then go on $5,000 and done taxpayer money, and guess what happen? Can't build no school, can't build no road, can't upgrade no hospital, can't buy no bed for hospital, and these are the problems that we are seeing today. Today, Andrew Holness is telling you, you have 2 hands, you have 2 foot, get up off your pussy and go look work. That's him I tell you, and that they don't like. See? Go ahead, Bridget.
There's no, and also Micah, there's no development underneath the PNP, none whatsoever. You know, them do something here and there, and even when they do it, they don't do it properly. They will run two pipe just in election time, but them don't connect it. You understand me? Those are the things that they do. That is the difference between the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP. The PNP is about party. The JLP is about Jamaica. So
And
that is a
country.
big difference. And
Yeah.
yeah, well, same thing.
That's
You
right.
understand me? But Claudette, sit tight, my darling. Tuesday, the report will be read and we will put everything to rest.
Well said.
I may brush my teeth, but it's absolute fact that when the Jamaica Labour Party, if you look through history, whenever we in a government, Jamaica grow. I will build more things. Jamaica development, all our institutions, them on the same, not all, most of them was developed under the Jamaica Labour Party. Even the very constitution, the flag, the national anthem, with money, all of those things, the banking sector, all of those things were developed. And Sir Papa Eddie was instrumental in most of it. And this is
Tell them.
One more thing to John. 1 minute dark light before me leave. I don't know. I don't know if Philippian. I don't know if Philippian. I think yes, Philippian is here. I don't know how I can send you a slew about 15 job openings. I see somebody post and send to me this morning. And Philippian, I know that you guys have a platform that you can advertise. And when I said whole heap of jobs, I saw this morning a whole lot. So I don't know how I can get them to you, Philippian, that you can get to post them.
We have somebody in a Bridget that post jobs daily, you know. We call him in company live all the time, but me understand.
Yes, I saw him. Yes, I saw him yesterday. I was on the program with him yesterday. But some new set of jobs, real good jobs that was posted this morning elsewhere. If we could get them out, especially to laborites who are unemployed and who want to work, that would be good. All different types of jobs. So Philippian, if I can get them to you, sweetie, you can post them or you know where to put them. All right?
I might
Send them to me.
might
Okay, Philippian, cool. All right, I got you.
Spell backward is saying that it look like a long time in a go a town still. And say one thing I don't understand with both parties why they don't fix roads in Kingston and Mobile. Well, if you know anything about Jamaica, that know say People's National Party reign supreme for 19 consecutive years unbroken. Any country where in a one party lead for so long, and Jamaica and it not develop into a supernova or at least a second world country. You must know so them big and careless and workless.
Hands out, mate, hands out. Brown paper bag every Sunday morning, I give them supporters.
So now come size up with the Jamaica Labour Party at 8 years we in a power. I will build more roads than the PNP built since they in a power. Since the People's National Party conception in 1938. See? This current government now has fixed and upgraded more roads than they have built in their entire existence. And go and check it out. It's absolute fact. And Jones born, you know, as a Jamaican, you can't say the same for Mark Bolin. Mark Bolin, mama and papa come from somewhere else. He's not one of us. I don't care when born, him and one away. See? And Jones are one away. And Jones' granny and grandpa and great granny and great grandpa can be traced to Jamaica and Africa before that. So when I look for Jones, I see DUJON'S. See? When I look for Mark Bolin, I see one big blue barrel. I want big brown pig.
Yep.
See? Then go on back where I come from and move up.
But DUJON, I went to Jamaica in February. And I don't know if Jamaica or whoever that person is. I've not been to Kingston for a long time. But Kingston have very good roads. Even the new road, the up Constant Spring, Barbican and those places. The new highway, the up by 3 mile there, so we may almost lost. Me not even know my way. You have a whole heap of good roads in Kingston. Kingston Road not. I live in Kingston. I live in Duane Park, and the roads are not so bad. I mean, you have some inner roads, yes, but you have pretty good roads in Kingston. So I don't know what shit about here, shit about the roads in Kingston.
Me we talk
Brand
about
new
privilege.
roads.
And Jones Band goes to Jamaica. Hold on about that now. Jamaica Prime Minister and Jones now. Born of an independent Jamaica. He my only one. First Prime Minister we have born of an independent Jamaica. And he would have grown and see all of Jamaica problem them. He himself no come from nowhere. See? Both house he grew up in him and his siblings them. And his father walk out left his mother. But he hold his head up. And today he come and lead with. And because you don't see yourself. See? Can grow up like most of it. And children don't love yourself because we've been taught as a people for self-hate. So instead of hate the person who come from Uno and come from with Uno and pick up with one big pink pig. And him not praise because them brainwash me from where I look at me and tell us that Jesus white. So that's why I look to the white man because I educate on yourself. But Marley tell you no, so if you emancipate on yourself from mental slavery, I want to do. Instead of emancipate on yourself, you embedded in yourself in a mental slavery. Andrew Wallace is one of us. Mark Golden is not. Mark Golden mother and father, recent history is not from Jamaica.
That's right. Tell them.
See? So when you see Andrew Wallace go to school with one shoes and holding in bag and holding in clothes, he know what it is. And he know what it takes to move Jamaica forward. He see the needs and see the plight of the people. So nothing no fake about him. He's down to earth just as much as you see him on the camera so he stay in a real life.
Yes.
When we say pink hog, he look awkward, he look out of place, he look like he know fi did it. Make him send him a yard and tell him to come go on up. See?
Rip off Jamaica.
What they must also know that Mark Golden, 4 parents, his 4 parents, they owned and they sold slaves. They were slave owners, right? So that we must also tell the people them. Mark Golden benefited from slave trade.
Your mother side of family benefited
yes,
from slave trade.
From the slave trade.
Good morning, so you never hear Angela Brownberg run out with her kid and say nothing about so. I couldn't believe that. She run out with
Angela can't talk what she want to talk. So it is documented.
These same persons, you know. These same persons are the ones who didn't want to see Papa Eddie as Prime Minister saying white. When Papa Eddie is not white. See? And by the way, Papa Eddie mother and father born in Jamaica, they are Jamaicans. I just him born in USA. Jamaican course through Papa Eddie blood. See? And Papa Eddie gave up in nationality long before he come in politics. That is the love that Papa Eddie had for Jamaica.
And they never have to beg him and play with him to do it neither. He do it free willingly.
Okay.
And he never figure up on fasting.
And Papa Eddie's mother and father, we are Jamaican, we don't want to accept him. But we're not ready to accept this big blue barrel. We don't have respect for Jamaican protocols. We don't have respect for our flag. We don't have respect for no procedure none at all. He call with Prime Minister boy. He call with damn fools. He turn up when he want and how he like and when he suit him. No care what they invite him to, he no come. Hey, you don't get me mad this morning, you know.
And he make how much money out of, into a millionaire out of Finsack?
Out of poor Jamaicans. Jamaicans who turn around and hang themselves, right? And turn poor because of Mark Golden and him and him family. And none of him kids, them never go to school at Jamaica. None of him kids, I don't even think them live here. Mark Golden don't have anything in Jamaica. Whatever him have, him hide it in offshore banks and so on. So him have no intention to stay here.
I search and find in England and find address to Mark Golden in England. Don't want to south of England, Dover in a Kent. Mark Golden have a mansion down there.
See a Micah in a dim box here, Dujon. I don't know if it's a man or it's a woman.
is a man.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to you
sir.
all. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Good
I saw you
morning.
said that your
Marlene is a
morning.
man.
I saw
I know I
she's a
me bring
man.
her I me bring him up because
Yeah.
he said but Jamaica have a good economy, it just not being distributed equally, and I wanted to know what he means.
Yeah,
What do
go
you
ahead and
mean
tell me
by
why you
this?
think it is
Well,
not.
I
I
think
never know that
I'm gonna
economy
give
is
the
No,
floor
hold
to
on, make him
distributed.
talk, make him
yeah, I'm gonna
talk.
give the floor, make you explain to why not distribute equally.
I think that Jamaica is developing for the rich people, but the poor people is not benefiting from the economy. Like the tourist industry bring in a lot of money, but the money don't stay in the country. A lot of businesses that go to Jamaica and start business, I believe they should pay extra tax towards going towards schools, development of certain things. Everything is given away too easily and not being catered for the actual Jamaicans that live in Jamaica.
What evidence do you have, sir?
That's not true. Do you know
Well,
some of the
just what I
social
see from what I
programs?
see with my own eyes.
Yeah, but do
What
you
have you
research like the
seen?
social program and infrastructural developments that impact and help the lower class of people and everybody? So when Jamaica is developing, it's not only benefiting the rich, it's benefiting everybody. The rich don't use the healthcare system that is
How did
free.
it benefit you,
The,
Philip?
the
You
rich
explain to him
the
how it
rich
benefit
the
you.
rich don't help the educational system, which is free. The rich is not on path that was increased the other day, which also offers high school grants and tertiary grants. The rich don't benefit from the social pension, which gives back $25,000 to people who, the elderly who have never paid taxes their entire life. The rich don't benefit from the social housing program where the prime minister give houses to persons who will never be able to own their own home.
Proper concrete house as well.
Yeah, not board structure, concrete, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom houses. The rich don't benefit from the agriculture
I
program
want
where the
if you're a
government is
single
giving
person.
away boats and engine and even scholarships to persons who are interested in studying in the agricultural area.
And
The
medicine.
government is not is not benefiting from the greenhouse that the government is giving away. The rich is not benefiting from the backside land that the government is offering at a reduced for costs for persons to go and farm. The rich is not benefiting from the $2.5 billion scholarship that the government just is giving out. No, they gave 607 persons scholarships
617.
to study medicine, nursing, all different areas in the healthcare system. The rich is not benefiting from this second chance smile, where if you don't have any teeth in your mouth or you're missing a tooth, the government will give you a false teeth denture. The
Free.
government is not, the rich is not benefiting from the limb. I don't know what they call that
What
program,
about the
but they can get a
160
limb.
buses, Philip?
Prosthetic leg.
If you lose a foot,
Hold
yeah,
on,
you
Philip.
can,
Tell
yeah,
him about the 168 buses. And it
yes,
failed.
170.
the
100.
170 buses that
Yeah.
the government just purchased is not the rich benefiting from that. The rich don't take bus and paying $50 for
Yeah.
adults when you have your smart card and $25 for children and $30 for the elderly. The rich is not taking the bus. So when people come, and there's so much more that is happening in Jamaica,
So hold on, Philip. Give me
right?
a cut in there now. So, Jamaica. And me
Yes,
here
sir.
say you come from, you live in Britain, right?
Yes, sir.
So, Britain is a capitalist society. Would you agree?
Yes, definitely.
What is the divide between the rich and poor in Britain?
Well, there's a lot of difference.
Yeah, the
You
rich
can't
continue
really.
to get richer, right?
It's a lot of difference because you can survive in Britain and you can get certain things that you cannot get in Jamaica like that. So
Like what?
just standard of living, daily living. Where in Jamaica, if you don't have, is the have it have all and the have not have none. I was born in Jamaica.
Yeah, we hear that. We
I
hear
came
that.
I came to UK when I was 9 years old.
Guys, may I beg on
Yeah,
the floor, please? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
came to. You want to talk, sir?
No, I say go ahead. Me just I tell them fix allow you. And me I hear a reason now. See?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
go
came
ahead.
to UK when I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
I spent most of my adult life in UK, but I decided to go back home around 2 years ago.
Okay.
So, and I've been back around twice a year since because I'm developing some properties down there in Mobay for doing Airbnb.
Yeah.
But I do not find that because I grew up in UK and there's certain things I don't find that I could live there on a permanent basis. Not only that, because of the behavior of the people. And when you have certain, like I come out my house and I say good morning to somebody, and because they know that I own the house that I have, the units that I have, they just kiss their teeth, walk past me and look me up and down.
Yeah, we definitely have an attitude problem, but that's not government fault.
Well, why not? Why isn't it the government fault?
Because think about this. When you was a child, when you were born at 9, before you come to England, in 9 years where you spend in Jamaica, you had to wake up every morning and say good morning to everybody in your household.
That's right, yeah.
And you had to say good morning to your neighbors, and your neighbor could have whooped your ass if you misbehave.
That's right, that's right.
Now down the generation, the parents have stopped doing that. It is only since Andrew Holness come to rule out capital punishment, for children, So for many years that was there. And we still have this attitude. Why is it? Because during the 1970s, the Jamaican people took a road we allowed them to have a mindset of being bad mind. And that's where it started from.
Very much so. And
Yes.
because I would like to go back home and live, but because of those kind of things and the violence, I'm kind of like very weary, and it's very hard to find people to trust down there, or to make friends with people, especially as a man.
Yeah, man, you just need few good people in your corner. Like me say, even Britain, crime and violence, especially in London, it may be not so rampant like in Jamaica, but it was left to fester with governments after government before this one. They never took action, so it left to fester, and now it's out of control. And this government is the one who's trying to build back society now. And for the life of me, the Jamaican people, they do not want any change. And this is why they are fighting this government. They don't want to change from them dirty old ways. I am 34-year-old now. And I came to Britain at 16. See? And my only dream since I've been to Britain is to return home permanently. See? So this is my ends and my aim that I am working at now. And I will support this government to the end of the earth, because of them, me say, I set Jamaica, so me and you can go back and start an Airbnb. You couldn't do it on a Percival James Patterson unless he was a millionaire. You couldn't do it. You could have barely but do it on a Portia Simpson Miller government unless he was a millionaire. Now a normal Jamaican like me and you can do anything we want. We have seen the largest public sector wage rise under this government. Philippian, who is here now? Philippian, tell him where he used to get paid compared to now. Tell him.
Yeah, I am a social worker, so I wasn't being paid much under the previous government. I'm talking
In
3 years ago.
UK or in Jamaica?
In Jamaica.
Okay.
I'm talking 3 years ago. You're not even gonna get $2 million. And
Well,
now
my sister is a social worker in the UK, and she earns over 30,000 a year.
that sound like a bit. That's a pound, right? 30,000
In
pounds.
pound, yeah.
Yeah. That is probably about what, $5 million a year.
Well, yeah, same thing out here now. That's where it starts.
Yeah,
That's for the
maybe just
professional social worker.
probably 1 or 2 million more than that. But yeah. But even in a Britain now, in a Jamaica, you can still get a property for rent for 25,000. See?
Where?
You can't get that a Britain.
Where? What area?
Irrelevant to the area, you can still get that property for rent. Can
Yeah,
you get
it's
a
not
place for
relevant
rent?
of the area because
Can
certain
you get a house
places,
in a Britain for rent for
certain places
500?
I wouldn't want to live. I have cousins that live certain places. I have a
No, you make
I have a
you
five bedroom I have a 5 bedroom house in Spat Valley on an acre of land, and I give it away to the family because I couldn't live there.
Yeah, but what me I say to your elder is you make do until you can. Everybody living in a ghetto, born in a ghetto, now go stay there.
No, I understand, don't get me wrong, but because me there England so long, when me go down there and see that, when me grew up and see how it turned out, I could not live there. So I just said to them, you know what, we're gonna keep the place. Me I gotta stay a mobile in my place down there because them place here I cannot live as coming from where I'm coming from.
But believe say about 4 years ago you couldn't you wouldn't want to stay a mobile either. Because mobile was that rampant with crime. Every day at least 10 or 12 people are dead. And when this government called a state of emergency, the opposition said, no, you infringe upon people right, leave them alone. We are make police and soldiers stop them for.
Well, I never know about that. I never remember that, so I can't argue with you on that.
Alright. Am I lying, guys?
No.
And I think Mobay also depends on where you live as well. What part of Mobay you live?
Well, we can't be so rampant with a reach all in a gated community then.
Yes, there's a community named Mango Walk. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, I heard the Mango Walk.
Mango Walk used to be one of the most privileged places to live in a Montego Bay. And you see when time the crime turn up down there, people give them house for $1 million for run out from the area.
Exactly.
You tell you that. $1 million they must sell it for. You them want to leave.
Since this government come in, Elder, 168 police station upgraded to top level. See, smart police station we are putting now. 11 brand new one with Westmoreland alone getting 3 out of those 11 police stations. See, because Westmoreland is another crime hotspot. Government purchased 1,437 brand new police vehicles. Because before we never have none. When people call station, they might tell us no vehicle no there, then can't come. Now they are there within minutes of you calling them. Every police officer have.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
See? We put in a new microwave system for the police they use. See? Police station no longer when you go to a police station, they might write down in a book. They equipped with computers and have a database now. See? And so does the courthouse. Or courthouses. See? Every policeman or every police vehicle now equipped with equipment where them can stay in the police vehicle and read the number plate and see who's in the vehicle. Just like England, yeah. ANPR system. Jamaica is rapidly rolling out CCTV between Kingston and Montego Bay.
Yeah, that is very needed. That is very much needed, the CCTV. I think that would cut a lot of crime.
You hear about the Montego Bay perimeter road?
Yes, they're building it through one of my land, actually.
So
they're building it through one of my land.
That is the start of a super highway that is going to go make a ring road right around the island from Niggerl Point to Moran Point.
But they pay you for the land, right?
No, I don't think it's going to touch the land. My land is just bordering
you
it.
say it's building through on your land, like through your land.
It's kind of like through the land, but the road already exists, but it's an old road.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, strap there. Yeah.
Morning, Dujon. Morning, panelists.
Government, that picture we are look on now, Elder, see? That is a picture where the Prime Minister is commissioning the 6 out of 6 brand new naval vessels that we bought to patrol with waters. When the People's National Party was in power, we had one and it kept breaking down. See, this government has completely rebuilt that one and bought 7 brand new naval ships.
Well, it's good to know all these things. You're giving me a lot of information that I wasn't aware of. And the sister there, Filipina, she's given me a lot of information as well.
Yeah, this is the commission
I'm trying to understand back the country, you know. So sometimes I'm just like being a devil's advocate, just to try and see what I can get to learn.
Yeah, and not only that, they also purchased 22 speedboats as well to distribute between the police and the military, so they can run down jug boats and gun boats on the sea. We transport drugs and gun between Haiti and Jamaica and South America. See? Not only that, the government has purchased 6 brand new helicopters, 2 of which will become air ambulance. You know?
Yeah, I see the helicopters when I was down. I see the helicopters when I was down there, the police helicopters.
5 brand new fire stations. Mobile got one. Mobile got the first brand new one. You know?
Yeah.
So this government is the one who is doing the work. See? I'm going to Jamaica Eye. I'm telling about the Jamaica Eye already. That is the rapid rollout of the CCTV. And that have solved several murders in Kingston already.
Wow, that is really nice. I like to hear that, especially in Mobile. That's neat. Well, all over Jamaica, to be honest.
So does that change your views now, Jamaica?
It doesn't change my views because, as I said, the behavior of the people is what my concern is. Because
no, when you said equally, it's not spreading equally. Not about the behavior, but when you said it's not spreading equally.
Yes, definitely. I've learned a lot of things. Yes, definitely. I've learned a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. Definitely.
Junior, hold on, man. We still have got to emotion. So the government promised 6 brand new STEM school. Philippe, what does STEM mean?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, because these are the areas that we need to train our people in, so we can, advance more. We need high skill area.
Okay, so and remember, me tell us I live in England, and in Jamaica I live, but I frequent Jamaica, see it? And I am telling you all of these things. Not only did the government build
the HART program.
Brand new STEM school. Where I get to it, man? Some 200 and odd schools are being given new blocks, including Savlamar Infant School, where I am from, getting a new 3-story block, so we can admit more infants to school. So the government is embarking on a program to completely rebuild the education system. See? What else? HART. You can now go to HART and get an education up to level 4, which is a diploma, completely free of charge on the government of Jamaica.
Associate degree.
Associate degree, sorry.
Yeah.
See? This is a government that is building Jamaica stronger for the rest of it, because we know so our children are a future. And if we not train them, we will continue to remain stagnant. Unemployment is down to the lowest it has ever been in Jamaica's history, that currently at 4.2%. Lowest in Jamaica history. Only time Jamaica unemployment was lower than that is during slavery. Think about that.
And you can, and the children them that go in university don't need anybody, no uncle, no mother to go with them to get a loan from the bank.
You no longer need a guarantor.
Employment was higher in slavery.
Well, probably.
Was lower.
Was lower.
Okay, yeah. Lower, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get your news from about Jamaica?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't really get it from anywhere because I spend my time in UK, Jamaica, and Africa. So I would say mainly I'm in Africa more than what I spend in Jamaica. So I just go by ear, and what I pick up on social media or blah, blah, blah. It's nowhere specific that I get it from. I just go by what I see when I'm there.
We have more to tell him, man. You hear about the Spark program?
No, sir.
40 billion Jamaican dollar set aside to fix every parochial road in our country. Parochial road mean every parish council road. See? So we are going to do it over 2 years. 20 billion first and then 20 billion in our second year. See? 617 students just a couple of days ago got scholarships to go to STEM scholarships to go to school. Completely free. 2.5 billion, I believe, the government spent in scholarships for students going to school. So when I really look at it, economically wise, Jamaica economy is doing well, even better than Britain right now. Right? Because Jamaica keep growing at 1.6, 1.7, 2.4% every quarter. We are not seeing any massive decline since this government has been in post. The economy has been performing. See, as I supposed to in the 90s, the Jamaican economy was in negative growth for I believe 7 out of the 10 years that they would have spent. See, between 91 and 2000. And also between 2000 they were negative growth. See, but some of the quarters would have still like 0.6, 0.4. But no significant growth. Sorry. See? So Jamaica
as me I say, I go by on the ground, my feet on the ground, and what I find, if you dress too nice down there, people look upon you funny ways. And if you dress too down, next thing you know, police are hold you up, so you're a gunman.
Well, not from
Sir, you can't watch what people say.
Nice,
If you say,
That's
not everybody,
because-
this young generation, if you tell them morning, then just stand up and stare at you. I'm living in America and I come in sometime and tell some of the nurses them morning, they just stare at me like that. Nobody answer. I look so stupid.
Most definitely, but what we are going to the Jamaican youth, them especially, them get richer because them start to hold certain position. You know, before, back in the day, you'd find like say a judge or a lawyer or a teacher or even a policeman would be someone elder to yourself. When I look now, be a young youth, so them will grow in a job and gain the experience. Sorry. See? While I agree that we have a very disturbing attitude because that is true. But
that is my issue. That is my issue. As I said, I got everything down there that I can live a very good, decent life. But it's the attitude thing that's stopping me.
Also, the government have built a dam between Chilani. They have built a dam for water catchment, to store water, and Chilani, St. James, Hanover, and Westmoreland will get their water from that dam. So they are currently laying the pipes as we speak right now. And every new road the government is building, there's drainage and there's fiber optic cable under that road. These are the improvements that the government is making. See?
DUJON.
Everything perfect. Go ahead, Philippe.
Yes, so I just want to respond to somebody in the comments that is asking, is there a factory open? I'm thinking, where are the jobs coming from? So as it relates to factories, when in 2016, the government started to build out factory spaces under the Factory Corporation program. You have the Factory Corporation that builds out properties for the government and factories. And they started out with the rebuilding of the Garmex Free Zone. That complex, it was one of the first to be built out. And then they went to St. Thomas. St. Thomas, well, at the Goodyear, the old Goodyear factory. They're building the Morant Bay Urban Center. Now that urban center will have a police post, it will have a courthouse, it will have a warehouse, it will have a KFC, it will have a UCC, a NCB, and the UCC is the University College of the Caribbean. It will have Art Trust, it will have so many different public and private entities.
Name about Cyber City.
Right? Yeah. That is supposed to open in December They just broke grounds in Portland for another urban center called the Boundbrook, and they will basically have the same shops and warehouse and different private and public sector entities, and even the citizens will get their opportunity to have their own private business at a reduced cost, right? They can get their space to rent. There will also be the Naggerhead Tech Park in Portmore, Naggerhead, St. Catherine, and they will have a BPO sector. They will have a training institute. They will have so many, everything that I listed previously, they will have that. So in every parish, the government wants to have these urban center with factory spaces and store spaces, government services, right? So you might have a tax office there, you might have a post office, you might have all of the different government service and private service available. And you have a chance, a space where you can rent and have a little small business over there.
And by the way, we not only said this, these are actually happening, they are building as we speak.
Right. And for persons who want business loan or grants, they can get it through the Ministry of Industry under the Venture Capital Program, which is at the Development Bank of Jamaica, right? They have a Venture Capital Program where you can borrow money, right? So
Philippian, also
yes.
remind him that Beryl passed the other day, and we were able to get back on our feet. We were able to give citizens money up to 400,000 each to help them to replace their damages that was done in Beryl. In previous years, we would have to be begging and waiting until other countries to give us, loans and to send us gifts. Now we don't have to wait on a Jesus Christ soul. Moreover, the Minister of Finance has also insured our country that when earthquake and disasters hit, we have an insurance that we can draw down some money and to rebuild so we don't have to wait on persons to do that.
And guess what? A lot of these things that we are doing, no new taxes and no borrowing. We are building most of it with our money, taxpaying Jamaican money.
Junior Nana, lend me a box, please.
Tell him about the threshold, Philippian.
I did want to say something, Philippian, but me wait.
Okay, so go ahead.
If you want to use the box,
right, Jamaica. Wait a minute,
Okay,
Jamaica.
Claudette.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jamaica.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You see, what I get to understand from while you're talking, you've learned a lot from Philippians, which you never knew. And you say you get things from the ground. A lot of the reason why is because you don't. A lot of people like yourself, not broad brushing everybody, but they don't research.
Yeah,
You
but
hear
it's
things
no
you
sense
don't
in
research
researching something
whether
that
it's true.
is not. Sorry to interrupt
A
you,
lot
sir.
of the false narrative you hear in Jamaica.
What I'm saying to you, I understand what you're saying, but researching something and finding it out is invisible to me because it's not affecting my life. I
You
go
said
by
it-
what I see.
it's
I go by
nonsense
what
to
I
me.
see.
You said-
Listen, no, just listen to me for one moment, then you can speak.
Hold on,
What
Junior
I'm saying to
Nana,
you,
you're breaking up.
it affects what I look at is what affects my life on the ground. Whatever else is going on in Jamaica, what I don't see, I can't say this. Or I go by what's affecting my life and my standard of life, or my health, or my
All
security.
right, can I just interject? Can I just stop
Yes,
you there?
sir. Yes, sir.
But you said it's not spreading equally. You said it's not spreading equally.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So
from
are
what
you saying
I
it's
see
not
on the, from
spreading
what I
to
see on
you?
the ground?
Are you
From what
saying
I
you're
see on
the
the ground?
poor?
From what I see on the ground.
So suggest something to us as the panel. What are you not getting equally? What are you not getting equally?
No, I think he's saying he's not seeing that. So I want to know
No, his
what
statement,
did you
Philippians.
see?
This is what I don't like. Yeah, can you hear me, Philippians?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I
but
can hear
He's
you.
saying,
you are breaking up.
he's saying,
Your signal is bad, so sort it out and then you can chip back in.
No, but I understand what Junior is saying, you know. What Junior is actually saying that he came to a conclusion by himself without knowing the facts. He said it is not being
Exactly.
spread equally, but he himself came to that
Exactly.
conclusion
No,
without
but
even
listen.
knowing what is happening. So he should have balanced his thinking.
Let me say something. In a reality, it is not being spread equally. I don't know of one country where wealth spread equally. Anybody
Just
can
to address that, Johnny, it will never happen. Even in Britain, it has never happened and it will never happen.
And this is why I asked him in the beginning, say,
Exactly, I agree with that. No,
So-
not even in the Great United States.
so even in Britain here, see, where them have panic to it here, Britain, you can't really left with the money like that. Most of the money have to stay. But there's still people who siphon it off and move them business and move with them money. Maybe not on a scale like Jamaica, but the government is making do. We have to encourage investment in our country because our people them attitude as well. If you no go over island most time and you see some big old house and it unfinished. Why you build one house so big for? See? 4 or 5 story you build one house and it can't done. Right? These are the things that fool people do with their money. Then now take it go invest in a business so they can employ 2 persons. So 2 people can get on the tax bracket. You understand? So we have to change the mindset. But America, I don't know of one country, North Korea, Japan, China, Russia, even the communist country them, Cuba even. Fidel Castro sit and reign supreme at the top of government and they are the richest. See, them and their friend them. I don't know of no country in the world. Not even
Okay, all these,
country.
just to interrupt you one moment, all those things that all of you mentioned, yeah? How many Jamaicans know about these things?
Well, alright, me I gotta answer you. So would I say since the government announced the part
or even know about it and take advantage of these things?
No, people know about it, you know, mostly elder them don't know about it, so them come by us and talk base. But over 200,000 young people have taken up this opportunity to go register themselves a heart and get trained and get a certificate. And
Ask my question, John.
This is after me done. This is something where you can get plumbing, electrician. I'm not sure if they're doing mechanic, but I think they are. You know,
Yes.
ladies will do cosmetology. All of these things they can get from the government for free because we need these persons in our society. See?
Dujan, they're even doing dentistry now. Dentistry, that's where it is now.
Yes. So any little thing where you want to do, you can go ahead, go do it. And if you want to study above heart level, there is grants and there's stuff for you to go and you access it without any guarantee now, any guarantors now. Go ahead, Rickster.
So, America, we live in Britain. We live in Britain, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you don't take up your phone or your computer and go and search for certain things, are you gonna know about it?
It's not the same.
What do you mean it's not the same? It's the same. If you do not use it, if you don't go and search for better your life or better yourself, people not gonna bring information to your doorstep, you know, especially in this country, they don't have the time for it. So how are we gonna have time to do that in Jamaica? Once the government introduce policies to better the people's life, the people have to go and seek it to better themselves.
All right.
The only thing,
Because you know what I notice also? You know what I notice?
Exactly.
When it is something to do with mix up and ray, they find the source quickly
All
But
right, Philippa,
if
hold
it's
on.
something to
They
improve their
gravitate to it.
lives,
Hold on,
they don't
Philippa.
find, you can't find it.
So,
Yeah.
Amika, you
Yes,
have
sir.
YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can find me on YouTube where you're gonna find yourself later on this life. Also, there's a little thing on YouTube called JIS,
What is your name? What is your name, brother?
DUJON'S World,
DUJON'S World. Okay.
DUJON'S.
I'll start following you.
Yeah, so what you gonna find now while you're on YouTube, you go on a little thing called JIS. Or you can follow the Prime Minister on Instagram also, or on all social media platforms. He's there, he's on TikTok, he's on Twitter, he's on Facebook. You can follow every government minister on Instagram as well. Everything that the government is doing, they post them there daily. Yeah, so you will see what go on in the country. I soon post a video as well with the Prime Minister giving away one of the free homes just yesterday. You know, and I believe we're up to about 380 homes so far this year. By the end of this year, we would have given away 500 homes to the most desolate person in society. You know, so Jamaica is making great strides in helping the poorest in our society. If you don't need the help,
Dujan,
don't take your help.
But then
Dujan,
again, Dujan.
hold on,
1 minute,
Bridget.
Phil. All right.
You know that they have a different housing program called the destitute housing program, right?
Yeah,
That's different from the social housing program. Yes.
And food for the poor is still giving away homes as well. Go ahead,
So you have to research, Amika.
go ahead, Goody. When I hear from
But
Goody,
then-
go ahead, Goody.
So you have
1
to
minute,
research,
Goody. We just want to
Amika. After
want
this, you can
something
take me
good-
down
good girl.
Philippines.
1 minute. But then again, America, you are building a nine apartment building in a country where you really don't know anything about it. Most people, investors and so on, I think that's a whole lot of money. They do their due diligence. They see what is happening. They ask their accountant or whatever to project the country where it is going before they spend so much money. So how would you spend so much money without doing your due diligence? That's my question to you.
And
Those
before,
things don't really, what I'm saying to you, those things don't affect me in what I'm doing. I rent to doctors, Indian doctors that come there to study doctorship. And basically, and that's what I have in there. So all I need to do is just to advertise my place abroad when I'm going to finish all of them and get people down there that want to go on holiday and just go and come, really.
well, Amika, if you look for a trustworthy assistant, I will take the equivalent at £2,000 a month. I will take a pay rise, a pay cut, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but come in, Goody. Go ahead, Goody.
All right, good morning, everybody. Came up to speak about the factories. Somebody in the comments asked about factories. So let's dive back a little bit in the 90s, where all or most of our factories got closed down under the previous administration, and also in today, present day, it is not on the government to build factories, because it makes no sense for the government to just get up and build a factory. For what reason? What the government, because if you ask most young people nowadays, they would not go in a factory and work. What the government is doing is to make the macroeconomic environment so right that investors will want to come up and set up factories or establishment that do large scale production, and that will benefit the people more and no cost to taxpayers. So if the government supposed to start build a factory and it crash because nobody's there to invest in it, or nobody wants to take up the job, it will cost us in the end. So Mr. Prime Time, it is for the government to set the environment so ripe that persons want to come in. Like you see a Clark store opening in Kingston just the other day. That is what the government is doing. So the government don't need to open factories.
Good, I know say you're so bright. I hear PNP them say last night say I copy and get degree, you're done.
Yeah,
Information
I copied it also. So that's what I wanted to say. We don't need to, the government doesn't need to. So but what happened, because we had a lot of factories, especially in the free zone era, and it was shut down under the previous administration for no reason, no good reason at all. But now it doesn't make sense for the government just to go and open factories to open factories' sake is for them to set the environment, the economic environment, so investors will come in and open these large scale production entities. So I hope that clarifies for the persons in the comments and the other listeners that were asking. I'm going to jump over
I
now.
get a video, but me not watch it. So. Any more questions, Micah?
No, it's been very enlightening to hear the developments that is currently occurring down there and for the future.
You know about the 2 hospitals in Montego Bay, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One of them will now host a brand new burn unit, something that Jamaica first in the Caribbean. See?
Yes. Well, we have to start from somewhere. Maybe it will not be in my time for what I'd like to see the country to be, but
yeah, go there, man.
Yeah.
All we ever live to see it. I remember them just celebrate them 8th year in a government, you know, and we have achieved so much more than what the PNP administration did in 19 years. So we have to give
I think my main thing is maybe for you guys, my main thing is my security, because as I said to you, I'm not you know, that's my main concern is security, because even going out after certain hours, I try not to be out after certain hours and things like that, you know, when I'm down there.
I'm going to say something to you now. This is a little bit controversial. So before last month coming, right, the Jamaican government was experiencing a 17% reduction in all major crime across the island. Right? And being that it's coming down to the end of the year and it's coming into an election year, all of a sudden the murder turn up, and we, the labor rights, are accusing the People's National Party of doing that. Yeah. Anybody want to second it, can second it, but that's what I believe. And
what I have to say to you, sir, you don't need a lot of friends in your circle. Just observe and just, you know, go through. You don't need no, and if you come into Jamaica, don't let people know. Don't let nobody come pick you up or anything.
That's what I'm trying to say. These are the kind of issues that I don't like, because, as I said to you,
listen to me.
Listen to what I have to say. Africa has got its issues, yeah? I know everywhere is not the same. Africa has got its issues, but I know that in Africa I could sit outside my house, I could get up and walk, go anywhere in the time, day or night, nobody's not going to trouble me.
You can do it at Jamaica too, because when I go down there, I walk late at night, and I don't fear. But you just have to know your circle.
Hold on, Claudia. So, Amika. Listen, me go to Jamaica all the while. Sometimes I tell people, sometimes I not tell nobody. And I go anyway. Nobody know wear gold and diamond like me. And nobody never trouble me yet. See? Sometimes you might allow somebody in your circle when not too trustworthy. You have to watch persons, but in a so bad way, you have to go around and somebody will kill them. Most of the killing will take place at Jamaica and the robbery. Those are persons known to each other. I'm not going to say 95% at time. And everybody on the panel can tell you. So that is what happening.
But Dujon, you got to add something to what you say. You know, America's problem is, he's been away from the culture so far, so long,
that's right,
that he don't understand the culture anymore. So that's why he feels scared when he visit Jamaica. That's the biggest thing. He need to get more acquainted back with the culture, and then he might go be alright.
Yeah, man, you go to Jamaica. Listen, everybody down in Jamaica turbo. You have good people down the same, good woman, good man, good neighbor. See? You have some people them stuck up, but the vast majority of Jamaicans get on. See? Just believe.
Okay.
Michael, the only reason why I asked you where you get your news sources from was because, you see, on social media, there are some paid activists going around, you see, paid for by the opposition to make Jamaica feel and seem like the worst place in the world. Let me tell you something, man. I live in London too, and there are some places in London you can't pay me for live. You hear me? You couldn't pay me for live certain places. You understand?
Yeah, me too.
So you have to just watch out for the news sources where you listen to. Jamaica, it's
And
going
not live,
to
and not live alone dark night. You have some place all in that Tottenham and Edmonton. When it gets certain time, you can't go there. You can't go
exactly.
there.
Exactly. You know, let me tell you, we're not there yet. We have built the foundation for sure. We have built the foundation of Jamaica. We're not there yet. It's not perfect, but we're certainly getting there.
Yes, non
You hear me?
perfect.
We're getting there.
Yes, sir.
But we can't
Exactly.
disrupt that. We can't disrupt
The
the thing that we
opposition,
are
them
doing.
have pay people
You
for
know.
go out. They say Jamaica are the worst place, and if you step off of the plane, you're gonna get hang on. Them are gonna shoot off here and all them rubbish. Now listen to them. Now later.
But you know, so then get so desperate, do John, that's them a cut cabbage in a 4 piece and they put on price penny and all kind of nonsense. You know, to make Jamaica look bad. You see how them horrible and desperate for power?
Yeah, but respect.
Another
Yeah, man, then desperate.
information, America.
National
Crime
party.
is
Yeah, that's
down
right.
30% in Montego Bay. 30%.
Montego Bay,
38?
38%.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Since when?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since this
I
year.
was down there in May.
Yeah, I was down there in March, April, and then I was down there again in June,
Yeah.
July. You know, and I frequent Mobile. You know, one time I'm afraid to go to Mobile a certain time. You know, especially because I come from Westmoreland and I have to drive between Long Hill and, you know, but even in my area, Westmoreland, you must hear about it.
That's
That is
right,
also a
yeah.
crime hotspot. Yes, the place is now vibrant again. Persons are sitting on the corner playing domino again out until 1, 2 a.m. again. You know? So, the place I take it time I develop, but them probably gone in back now because I said to you, say, you know, ever since we come down in an election year now, and the year is about to end, and crime was trending down, all of the shooting them, especially the shooting, there were 17 people get shot. That is a PNP hotspot.
Remember, say the leader say,
That is
you
a
know, to get
PNP
wicked
garrison.
pan the labor right them, you know. As an opposition leader, get wicked pan them. So them a get wicked.
You know? We know about Grangel. I must hear
Yeah,
about
so
Grangel
what
as
you're
well.
saying is that
Grangel was a staunch
what you're
PNP
saying
area
that
as well.
election time now, the violence is gonna turn up.
Yeah, the People's
Not
National
necessarily
Party are
so.
going to pay people for gun down people. We have put a
It
handle
has
on
been
it still.
so.
We have out the military.
Dozan,
Excuse me.
Dozan,
John, you know,
Tech, hold
are you
on. I
hearing me?
think Tech Best wants to say something.
May I hear my boss? Go ahead.
Yeah, it has been so from I was a child, you know. You understand? I'm a 60s baby, so to speak, and I can tell you this: socialists always do that. And the history tells the Green Bay killing, the Eventide fire. History tells. You have another big thing down at Southside one time again where yeah, they kill a lot of people, say them a labor right.
The Gold Street Massacre.
Wall Street Massacre, right? That's what I'm talking about. Now, history has proven that. And I've been seeing it trending upwards. Though the security forces are fighting hard to keep it away. But then again, you have to remember, you know, these people, they are not loyal. They are easily bought. Even in the security forces, you have a lot of them who they're one-sided. They are not for Jamaica per se, and they'll do anything to have the criminal party in power. If you understand what I'm saying. So
Yeah, they know that way, some man.
yeah,
Let me just say this before you go ahead, bro. So, Jamaica, the Jamaican police force, the JSF, is now boasting a lot of Israeli technology in their crime fighting apparatus, i.e. drones, all kind of device. Some of them we're not privy to, but they are reaping a lot of fruit. Go ahead, take one best.
yes, man. The security forces now have a lot of technology, as I say, that helping. You understand? And I worked back then in government, you know. I can tell you, I've seen it and I work in two parties per se in government. So I can tell you what is what. Okay? Whenever time you find like PNP in power, an election a come, them rape the government totally. Them draw as much funds as them can draw. And most of the government company them sort of go down to a grind to a halt per se. I can tell you that much. You understand? A lot of sabotage. I've seen it times and times again. Yeah, man. So, you know, I joined, you know, I was listening before I actually joined. Listening and realize I got to some valid point. You're very knowledgeable. And this man, Amika, as the lady says, he has been far from the culture for some time. But you have to choose the media you listen to. You have to choose and choose it well because people generate all sort of story and put it on the internet and all of that. Just to say the country is not going good.
Say what there? You know, so when I come to Jamaica in a March, right? I have a cousin who live in America. I don't see him for 20 years or so. So when I come in a March, I tell him to meet me in Jamaica. When me and him there in Jamaica, me and him are flexing, I said to me, say, yo, cuz, no, how you do it, you know, it's like you never left. You don't even know the first thing what you do. He's a year older than me. Huh? He left Jamaica, look at it before me. A couple years before me. I came to England, he went to America. And I true, he couldn't climatize because he gone so long, you'd have to come and spend a long time back.
Yeah, pick up back.
You know?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
me,
yeah.
I'm always at the ground.
Well, I'm always in and out, you know.
So it's like I haven't left.
Well, Mike, I hope you. Oh,
Yeah, man. Any more questions?
No, I'm just listening to you people speak.
Here we do America, start a business, go back home, become a resident. So you have a resident for 2 years, and then you apply for a license firearm.
I don't know license firearm. I don't want to live them kind of life.
No, it is there for your protection. You don't have to use it. My father was a license firearm holder all of my life. He never shoot nobody. I can't remember one time ever seen Joy.
What do you mean by being a resident?
So, you know, England, if you left the UK for 2 years, you are no longer a resident. You know? So you're a resident somewhere else, so you'd have to come, whether you're British or not. It's just something with them have. If you live them system for 90 days, them consider as non-resident. So you have to come back in the tax system and other thing like that. The same thing in Jamaica. You know? Even when you hold a Jamaica passport, if you go and try to apply for a job, you go find say them now put you over a resident. You know? You have an inner system for a little while. Yeah.
I don't think I could ever spend 2 years down there though, to be honest.
You have to do 6 months at a time, John, because 2 years probably not bad because, you know, England, we system 30 years ahead. So that take a 6 months increment for what I said, 6 months, go back 6 months until you can spend longer.
I couldn't spend 2 years down there.
When we said 2 years, when we said 2 years, you have to be the unbroken. So you can spend say 6 months, then come back to England with a month, then go back to Jamaica.
Well, I've been doing that
you
for the
spend
past 2 years.
30 days. Well, you're good then. Like me telling you, say, alright, me study business and finance at college. Right? I go uni but I never finish. I end up drop out because my daughter born and me choose to go work because she did have to get feed. Right? So me return to Jamaica in 2009 I believe. And I was down there for about anywhere between 7 and 9 months. Right? And my father tell me say, alright, go and do a police exam. And I remember when I go and Mobi, I go do the police exam after my pass. After my pass, I look a written test and I look a maths test what them do. Right? And I remember the sergeant on the desk when I give me my certificate, them, he look upon them and look upon me. And I said to me, say, what you do ya? Go on back where you come from. Where you look for thief? And that alone discouraged me as a 19-year-old youth. Who would have known the asset what I could have been to the Jamaica Constabulary Force today? See? And them the time they may come with a IT certificate as well. See? So all of them look broke in a phone and then look a thing them probably could have do for them long time. You know? But we know it's a bad mind down there, but that just you have to know if you traverse the whole thing, you know? You have to be wise, you have to use. And I see same thing in England. I don't see no difference. You see any difference, Rickster? You still have to be mindful who you trust in England. All the things that they're less likely to kill you because they know the consequences. But people don't really get with murder again in Jamaica either. One time on the People's National Party.
They not will kill you, they will sabotage you.
But DUJON, you hear about, I was listening a program, a news item this morning, where the same Green Jail, the killing is some a jealousy cause that, you know. One of the guy, they with one of the girl and the girl move out and him get jealous and that cause it. So some of the killings where we hear, you know, it's just some senseless stupidness that is going on. That's it. You understand me? Senseless, cause that way him do know never make no sense. Him go kill the two people.
So here what Bridget, we need to find a way how to solve neighborly issues. And we have to start from basic. We have to start from basic school and teach.
We don't say DUJON, that we teaching at every aspect of school, from basic to high school.
Our court system have to make provisions now for when you're an adult and you mix up in a foolishness. You can sue your neighbor and get all $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If them catch you behave certain way, the police come and they turn and argue and then tell them to stop. Then they turn on liable to get a public order, get arrested. And we can be charged or fined, or charged and fined. We have to develop the system there. But the minute we develop the system there, you're going to hear say, government that takes it from poor people and you can't talk. I just hear your neighbor argue and look, right there, because that.
And that system where they use to stop certain development. Then try to talk about poor people and everything there.